Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermit Skies. Last time we made this little mechanism to hopefully soon make some HDPE pellets so that we can use them to craft up this, the Transmutation Table. This is the object we're going to go after today. As you can see, we need some HDPE sheets, which require HDPE pellets, which require oxygen, liquid ethylene, and substrate to basically happen. So yeah, I've set up this first part of the mechanism here. Basically what happens here is we have a thing that takes a carrot, puts it into this crusher. You can just barely hear it crushing the carrot. It'll then send this out over here via that pipe. There it goes, send the biofuel out, and then that makes it into ethylene and substrate, which we need to craft the HDPE pellets here. So we need the substrate, oxygen, and liquid ethylene in the PRC. So yeah, that's what we are going to try and do today. We're going to try and make this happen, so we can make, or this happen rather, so we can make the HDPE pellets so that we can make the Transmutation Table. Right, so let's go ahead and get to it. So what we have here, we have the ethylene here. I believe this is gaseous ethylene, and I think we need the liquid ethylene. Yeah, so we need to take the gaseous form of ethylene and make it into liquid ethylene. So we need to pump the ethylene out of this PRC. So we need this to be gone. And we also need to take out the substrate that sometimes form in here and put them into the other PRC. So we're going to need a rotary condensator or something like that. So rotary condensator, that thing right there. Yeah, that's what we need. So let's see if we can craft that. So let's go in here and go with rotary condensator. Here we go. Can we make that? Not quite. We need a basic gas tank. So let's just make that real quick. Toss that in there, and then we should be able to make it. There we go. Rotary condensator. That's a weird name, but there we go. Got it. And also, quest complete. Hooray! Also, I think my sounds are a little bit low right now. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We'll put these up to 95% as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to put this thing at? We're going to have to pipe the ethylene from here into it. So let's put it... Let's see. Where do we want to put this at? Let's put this right here. Well, let's put this here. Perfect. All right. Awesome. So it looks like there's an input on both sides. So maybe this is input and output on the left and the right. So let's actually move this a little bit, actually. Let's put this like over here, let's say. That seems like a better spot for it. Sweet. So to move the gases in mechanism, we're going to need the pressurized tubes here. So we'll put these here, get out our configurator, and we're going to configure this for gases. There we go, gases. And let's see, we want to output dark blue. There we go, perfect. I think that should be it. And then we'll keep these pressurized tubes coming up here. Have this go over this way, over the top of this, and then we'll have it come down here. And then back up like that. I think, maybe? Let's see, we want to pull out. There we go, gas is flowing. Is it going in? Yeah, look at that. There's our ethylene going in. Right, let's power this. So, just do this, I guess, right over here, and then on the back side. And that should then start converting the ethylene gas into the ethylene liquid. Very good. Okay. And then this ethylene liquid down here, that's going to go into a PRC, another PRC, pressurized reaction chamber, which let's say we'll put this here, I guess. Sure. Right there. That's going to take the liquid ethylene. So let's get our, I think we need the mechanical pipe. Yeah, these things. That's going to take this and some oxygen, which is over here. So let's just do, can I do this type of deal? right there. And then this is already should be configured for gases, I think. So we need to pull, and it should be pushing into there. So there's our liquid ethylene. Nice. And then the gas, we need pressurized tubes for the oxygen. And I don't think these will mix. Okay, good. Run that right in there. So that should be maybe... Let's see, we might have to actually tell it to push this in there. Push. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, okay. That should be good. Is it pushing in? I see the ethylene pushing in. Let's see if we get some power over here. If this does anything. Maybe. Empty. Okay. Do we need to actually have the oxygen in the back? Possibly, for some reason. Okay, I'm just going to check real quick here. I think this should be working here, guys, but for some reason it's not. It's regular oxygen. We get gas. Yeah, so this is definitely a gas. Oxygen gas. It's red. Does this need something done to it beforehand? Like, I don't push it in. Right? And then gases behavior. Does that... There we go. Okay. That did it. That did it. We got it. Okay, so now everything should be working here. If I go ahead and put the substrate in now, we should get our first HDPE pellet. There we go. Awesome. Sweet. Alright, so the only other thing we need to do is we need to pipe in this substrate from this machine. So... yeah, all we need to do is just basically come down here. Need to get rid of this stuff. And this right here. We're going to need some basic logistical transporters. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to tell it, let's see, we want to configure items. So we want to... color bumped... Color change to push, change to pull. There we go. Okay, we don't want to color bump it either. Energy output. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we just bring these logistical transporters down like this, and then over to here, and then once this connects, we just simply change this to normal push, I think. Hopefully. Let's see. We also want to change up the item configuration inside of this, so let's do that. So side config, items. Let's see. The bottom is going to be... what? The bottom is going to be this one, so output, auto eject. Anything? Nothing yet. Let's take these out of here. There we go. We got the HDPE quest updated. And then we want to change this to input from the bottom. And there they go. Nice. Haha, look at that. Little conga line of substrate going in. And now this should automatically create some HDPE pellets for us, which we can just take up and craft into HDPE sheets. Sweet! That's an awesome mechanism. I like that. So we just cover this back up right here. And there we go. There's our mechanism, guys, right there. Pretty nice. Everything looks like it's working. Everything's keeping up. Has a nice little hum to it. And yeah, we can just keep on pulling out these HDPE pellets. Haha! That's sweet. We can even have these like output, I guess, to, let's see if we can have these output to like a chest or something. So we put this down like this. And then we put like a chest, let's say like over this way. Let's get out a chest right here, so... chest, there we go. And then we'll plop this down there. Let's see if we can configure this correctly. So the front is this one, so let's do output. And then this should push it to there, right? This might actually be on a different thing here. We want to configure items. We want to pull. There we go. Yeah, look at the conga line. Dun, 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 dun. Right into there. Haha, yeah, baby. HDPE pellets coming on in. So we'll let this thing run for a little while. It'll mass produce HDPE pellets for us. Let's put those rest of those in there. And let's see, we need 8 of these to make... We need 40 of these, so we need about 5 or so stacks of these HDPE pellets. So, yeah, these will come in slowly here, but that's fine. As long as they keep coming. That's all that really matters. So I'll let this thing run for a little while, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so after a couple minutes, we now have almost enough HDPE pellets, just the final few making their way in here, and I think we'll just let this run out. Actually, we'll let these carrots all finish up here and let it finish up making these HDPE pellets, because this is actually just like polyethylene, so you end up making like plastic with this in the regular mechanism mod. So we're just going to grab 5 of these right here, because again, that's all we need, because we only need 40 HDPE sheets. And we're going to just go ahead and get in here and make those right now. So we'll just do something like this in all of these spots here. So there's 24, 32, and 40. So there we go. There are our HDPE sheets for the Transmutation Tablet. And I think that is... let's just go ahead and do Transmutation Table. Right, I think that's everything then. We have the Dark Solarium, we have the Dark Matter, we have the Spatial Components, we have the Starry Emerald. So let's go ahead and we'll head up to the top of our base up here where the sun has just risen apparently, super quickly. And we are going to make ourselves the Transmutation Table. So let's go ahead and do this, move everything in. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Transmute this into that. Very nice. So now I can place this down, and yeah, you can see here, yeah, you can make this thing transmute some stuff into other stuff. So for instance, let's say if I grab an emerald, I think I can put it in this slot, it burns it, and then yeah, you see it learns things as you go along. So EMC 16,000, so we got 16,000 EMC to play around with now. If I taught it something else, like let's say I taught it a diamond, like this, bada boom, right there, perfect. Yeah, now if I put in, let's say, an emerald here, I can turn the emerald into a diamond just by pulling the diamond out like that. And I can get 2 diamonds out of the emerald. If I put the diamond back in, 2 diamonds equals 1 emerald, so I can get the emerald out. So, yeah, it's sort of similar to the condenser rather, we have over here. But, yeah, just in table form. And I think... people have told me that I should do this. Let me quickly clear this out. We'll get a few emeralds here to clear out some excess EMC. And I think I should get another Transmutation Tablet, or actually maybe a bunch more Transmutation Tablets. And let's just, I guess, store them here. Sure. We have 200 Transmutation Tablets there. Awesome. So I think we can actually use this... in the Tome of Knowledge, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can use this in the Tome of Knowledge as well. So that actually helps us to learn all the Transmutation Tablet recipes, which I think would be quite worthwhile. So now that we have the Transmutation Table, if we look at our quest book, see we've completed that. And the next step is the Transmutation Tablet, which is the portable version. So we don't have to keep on placing it down, because we don't want to keep on placing this down and transmuting stuff that way. We want to be able to just right click it and then transmute stuff on the go. So let's see what we need for that. So Transmutation Tablet, we need red matter. We got the HDPE sheets already. We need fluxed electrum. Let's see if we have this stuff actually. Let's look at red matter first. So red matter, no? Really? I could have sworn we had red matter. I guess not. Okay. No big deal. Let's craft some up. Red matter. Shouldn't be too hard to craft up. I think I got the stuff to craft up. Yep. Perfect. And then, of course, we can just come over here, do this, get a bunch of emerald blocks. And there we go. That's going to be enough red matter. Let's also store some red matter in here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we have our red matter now. We have the HDPE pellets, like I said. What else do we need? So let me do this. We need fluxed electrum, 64K ME storage components, starry emeralds, and the tablet itself. So let's see if we have 64. Whoop. That's not what I wanted there. 64K. Oh, we do. Okay, cool. So we got one of those, so we can just transmute this, or rather condense this down into components here. Let's do that. Boom. There we go. Might as well store some of these as well. And we can upgrade our storage with these too. So let's just put these right there. And get a stack back. Alright, that is done. And then we needed the flux infused, or flux electromingot. Flux electromingot is what we needed. And I think that was it, pretty much. I think that's it. I think we got everything. So let's come over here and let's just do this. So Transmutation Tablet. I think that's everything. Whoop, table. Here we go. Tablet. And we actually need the Transmutation Tablet on our person, don't we? So what happened to it? Did I put it in the... Oh, I put them all up here, didn't I? Okay. Well, that's fine. Cool. So then we just get in here. Tablet. Make it. Boom. Done. Got it. Easy. Easy money. So yeah. Now we have ourselves the Transmutation Tablet. So yeah, this still obviously, you know, can transmute things, but it's just a on-the-go thing now. So we can just carry it with us wherever we go. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And also that quest got completed. So fantastic. All right. So yeah, next thing I think I want to go after is actually the Book of Knowledge, because this allows you to learn about every item that has an EMC value. So instead of, you know, just doing this and then putting in each item manually, so let's learn a chest, and let's learn, what else has an EMC value? This thing. Aeternalis fuel. Learn that. You know, Transmutation Tablet. Learn that. You know, I mean, we can do all those things, but that takes forever. So I think having the tablet here will be good for us. So in order to do that, we have to actually go and get, or actually, what do we need for that? Let's take a look. We need Tome of Knowledge. So yeah, let's see what we need for that. I think we needed some chaotic cores. I'm pretty certain. So Tome, here we go, Tome of Knowledge. So we need a Transmutation Tablet, which we have. And we can also apparently get another one here. So let's just get another one or two here of these Transmutation Tablets. So let's put that right in there. Boom. Easy. Got, oh my god, too many. Too many to count. Jeez. Transmutation Tablet Overflow. Dear God. Alright, let's put these away. There. I just need one. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Right, so I think what we do, we go ahead and we go to the end, and we'll fight a couple of Chaos Dragons. We need to get a bunch of Chaotic Cores, because I think that's what we need. Yeah, we need Chaotic Fusion Crafting here to craft a Chaotic Core first, and then the Tome of Knowledge. By the way, guys, take a look at how easy this Chaos Dragon fight is now that we have the Infinity Sword and Infinity Armor. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Okay, guys, we now have ourselves a bunch of Chaos Shards. So we have, how much? 70 Chaos Shards. We got 20 from each dragon we killed, so we only killed 3 dragons. Because we wanted to leave some for other people as well. But this should be enough to get us to what we need for the Tome of Knowledge, at least. So the first step is actually going to be, we need to make more Draconic Fusion Crafting Injectors. So we have 11 right now. And I think we need, let's see, to get this Chaotic one right here, we're going to need 2 Chaotic Cores each. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Draconic. So we need 3 more Draconic tier fusion crafting injectors, which are all made like this. So we need Dragon Egg, Awakened Draconium, and Wyvern Cores, which I have a few of on me here. So that shouldn't be too bad, but I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay guys, as you can see here, we've now upgraded to 14 Draconic Fusion Crafting Injectors, so I just added this little plus sign up here and a few more cryo-stabilized flux ducts. And now we're going to go ahead and start to make our first chaotic cores. So we need 4 chaos shards per chaotic core, and we need 5 of these in total, because we need 2 chaotic fusion crafting injectors. So we need 2 for each of those. And we also need 1 for the tome itself. So we need 5 of these in total. So we need Awakened Draconium, Awakened Cores, and Chaos Shards. And I think I got all these. So let's just go ahead and put these in here. So just put down the Chaos Shards, just like that. Then we got our Awakened Draconium. And I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So let's actually spread this out a little bit more. Like that. There we go. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So that's 6 of them. Yep, cool. And then I think we need, how many of these? 4 of these? Yeah, 4 Awakened Cores. So let's go ahead and get some of those going. So there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need some Chaos Shards in here. Pop those in there. There we go. And I think this is going to take a lot of RF. So 1.4 billion RF. So that's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, that's draining a lot of this. How much can this store? This can store 1 billion. So yeah, it's going to take a lot of this energy out of this thing. So yeah, it might take some time. But yeah, eventually we should end up with a couple of these chaotic cores here. So I'll wait here. And yeah, we'll get those chaotic cores. Okay guys, we now have ourselves some chaotic cores, which also completed a quest, by the way. So we got these things. And now we're ready to go ahead and make the chaotic fusion crafting injectors. So we need these things here. So we need chaotic cores, 2 chaotic cores apiece. And we need, I think, 2 of these, I believe. Let's double check real quick, though, to make the Tome of Knowledge. So, yeah, it looks like just 2 of those. And then that will make the Transmutation Tablet into the Tome of Knowledge. Sweet. Yeah, so, right, let's go ahead and do this. So, let's switch this out. 2 of these. Actually, let's just make 2 of these each. There we go. 2 of those, 2 of those. I believe we need 4 nether stars. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's just double check this here. So, chaotic. So 4 nether stars, a dragon egg, and a shard. So we need 2 dragon eggs and a shard. So 1, 2 shards. There we go. So this one, and that one. And then we just need some of these draconic things here. There we go. Pop those right in there, and that should, I think, and also we can grab this thing, put that back up there. There we go. That should do it. Am I missing something here? 2 chaotic cores, 4 nether stars, a dragon egg, and a shard. Oh, I got 2 dragon eggs in there. That's what's going on. There we go. Perfect. And we just start it up. Alright, there we go. The second chaotic fusion crafting injector has now been made, and we now have 2 of these things. So let's go ahead and I think what we should do, let's just grab out all these things we have in here still. There we go. We're going to pop this middle one out here. So I should be able to pick that up. There we go. Put the chaotic fusion crafting injector in the center there. Put the chaotic one there. And then one up here. And now we should be able to craft the tome. So what we need is we need a Transmutation Tablet in here. We need an Infinity Ingot in one of the chaotic injectors. And then we also need a, where is it? Yeah, chaotic core right here in one of those. And then, yeah, there we go. Tome. Sweet. So this might take a little bit of time. Yeah, and it's going to take a lot of energy as well. So, yeah, I'll wait here, and then we'll get the tome. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Tome of Knowledge. Yeah, there we go. Unlocks all transmutation knowledge when learned. Sweet. There we go. Quest complete. Fantastic. And do I just have to right-click it? Or... no, we put it in the Transmutation Tablet, probably. Is that what we do? Burn it? I hope. I'm going to try it out. Tome of Knowledge. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So now we know every single recipe that it is possible to know. So we can transmute anything into anything. Like, so we got 10 million MC in here right now. Let's say we wanted Lava Walker armor upgrade. Why not? Take it out. If we wanted, let's say 63 cube or 16 cube spatial component. Why not? Take it out. RF exciter. Why not? Take it out. And then we can also burn it and convert it back into its constituent parts. So that's awesome. That is going to be really, 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 really useful. Did I say it would be really useful? Because it is. It's going to be really useful. So with that, guys, I think I'm going to call that an episode for today. We got the Transmutation Tablet at long last, and we know all the recipes now in the Transmutation Tablet, so we can now go ahead and get a bunch of quests complete just by simply pulling items out of this Transmutation Tablet. So I think that's what we'll do next time. We'll go on a bunch of quests. But until then, guys, please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. As always, thanks so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.